What's going on, everybody? CROC 42, another video. Still on Ravenport map, trying to get all these hay bales up. So let's get back in it. Hope everything's good. Got so much work to do. It's hard to get it done, but try to go ahead and get some of this work done. Hopefully video's not choppy. I can't really see from here, but hopefully it isn't. But if it is, my apologies. I do have a lot of equipment on this map that I need to get rid of. I'm just trying to make sure. I am also running the seasons component on this map, so I'm pretty much not going to be probably do much farming. I'm kind of just even though it's early spring according to the map, and you can't see that, but I can tell you what's going on. I'm just trying to get some things done. I don't know, pretty much ain't trying to be doing any real extra work other than bales or something like that. I'm not really trying to do no farming because I already did as much farming as I wanted to do on this map, so I'm pretty much coming to a close with this map, which has been re-edited. This one I haven't used. The one that I had downloaded, I haven't used it yet. I don't know what's the changes on it, but just gonna go with the flow with it, and I'm gonna try not to put as many mods as I did on this map, because sometimes that bogs the game out. I want to start, if I could spend my budget to upgrade, and I will upgrade, but can't upgrade on nothing, you know. So I have other more important things to contend to than, you know, gaming hardware. Game hardware is alright. The 1050 I got is pretty good. It's pretty decent but I want a 1080, 1070, but I don't have that kind of money for that right now. So other things I need to be focused on. That's mainly why I created the channel, created this and created that. Did put a donation page, donation link in. So if you think, you know, I try to, you know, I want to get I want to get into the AMD aspect, because I think it would be probably more to my best interest. Shell out $800 for a card is just a little bit too far-fetched for me right now, you know. But you know, to even put $2,000 out for equipment I could be using, you know, for my domestic stuff. So it's just something I might have to just come up to. So. Time pricing processors, that's $400. Then you got the board, that's another $200. Then you got the memory, which is another $200. You know, the drive is nothing. For the SSD, you know, and then you got to get just a lot of to contend to. You know, my little duckies don't grow on trees, unfortunately. I'm kind of doing this video now, and it's probably gonna be kind of late, but I'm in the process. I mean, I'm technically doing this video the time I should be asleep, but work is work, you know. I pretty much have that down packed. That's easy for me to do. I mean, even if I don't feel like doing work, it's I mean that money comes in, but you know, it's just it's monetized, if you want to call it that, or monitored. So I mean, taxes, things of that nature. So it's not enough to really do any extra right now. So it's got another vehicle, and I'm working on that. Getting ready. I know we a few days from the fall, and you know, so I have to be ready for that. Just tighten up the brakes. I need to weatherize the van, so get it be ready. You know, and I gotta do some work on my truck to get it so it can be able to get through the winter. Not to mention my van, my other van. I can't really deal with that right now. Well, I change the transmission and well do some transmission work to that. So, but because I just up the vehicle and I was able to, you know, got a little help in regards of getting the van. I'm able to go ahead and stretch out a little bit. That don't mean I have the finances to splurge on more equipment. You know, I had to get another monitor. Monitor went out, and luckily I went to a secondhand store and got that. You know, it's pretty good. You know, because I don't have, like I said, I don't have just $1 just to splurge. Very important stuff that needs to be taken care of, and that's more important to me than, you know, equipment for a computer, especially when I don't have enough resources to be able to make those moves. So I'm sure I share the best content as best as I can. You know, and I don't. Something happens within the video or whatever. I try not to hide it. So you know, I could, you know, edit those things out, and then you'll never know and understand the pain and anguish in trying to get this stuff put out here. You know. Frame rate is real low down here. It may be choppy, and it just may be. I mean, my apologies. Just like I said, didn't mean it to be choppy, but I'm in the process of trying to liquidate a lot of this stuff on this map, and I wanted to explore everything that the map had to offer. That's why I got stuff over here. You know, I wanted to explore the animals. probably ain't gonna I got rid of one of my farm animals, my animal farms I meant. And I'm about to get ready to well, now I got the animals on autopilot, so I ain't got to monetize them no more or monitor them, so now I can focus on other stuff and still get that income. I'm sitting over 7 million, you know, just off of purely hard work. I mean I may have used some resources. I didn't use no cheat code to get in here to do that. I did lease some equipment, and I did get a loan, and then I was in the negative, and then I took advantage of the map, make me a little money. So that's the only way I actually, but it didn't take too much time, but I kind of stretched it out a little bit, because you know, to be on the map trying to do, you know, because I bought all the properties, and now I got seasons on here now. So now that's pretty much it. I got other maps I need to check out, and other games I need to play, so not trying to focus on one thing. You know, it's hard to joke with all that, you know. Kids back in school, so that's another thing I need to consider, you know. So to be on the game and trying to monetize that, well, to maintain that, this is can be interesting. So yeah, I'll be going in tonight, which is Monday. And that's for those that may not know that. I mean, that's so you understand that this is going in on a day that I normally be off, but unfortunately hands are tied, so I have to get what I can get and go with the flow of what I got going. So alright, this is map 13, and not map 13, this is field 13, to bring everybody up to speed. So I did half the map is done. I mean, half of this field is done. It comes down to got the majority of the bales. And then I have some bales that are actually silage, and that was just because I have silage. I mean, I got more than I need on this map now, and now the map can't really handle all the responsibilities I put on it. So I need to kind of start getting rid of some stuff, so my so everything is go back, well, stabilize itself. So not trying to get rid of everything, but trying to get rid of stuff that I know I got sitting and is taking up frame rates, and that's pretty much. I do have another map just like this, because I did start the map over just to see how I could play it out, you know, almost like straight out. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually do that, because I wanted to see the difference between with the map at this capacity now, and I can't drop this here. Oh, I got one more. Okay, I didn't even know that. So let me grab one more. That should put us, put this back at operation. Just grab this last one, and I know I gotta have some time on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. This will be it. I just pretty much wanted to get some kind of content out. You know, I got like more content to give out, but everybody has their role when it comes down to when I share the information. And if you're not proactive about it when I actually post it, you know, then I can't continue to just share stuff and no one takes that into consideration of what it takes to work. I was about to knock over the thing. Yep, knocked it over. Oh well. Okay, just trying to sort some things out because I know when the winter comes, I get ready to start doing the snow, a lot of this stuff is going to be wasted. So I'm trying to liquidate, get rid of some stuff, you know. Store some stuff and things of that nature. So okay, we're gonna unload these bales right here. And this is the DLC, Anderson DLC equipment right here that we're using. We're gonna unload here. You get a chance to watch it unload. Try to see if I can get over here and see if y'all can kind of see it. Sort of sloppy, but I mean, I don't care. I'm just kind of trying to get some things put in one area so I can get ready to start liquidating some stuff like I did on some other maps. All right. I'll catch y'all on the next video.